Hello and welcome to the Holy Couch Guitar Show. You are now in my workshop. My workshop is in Bruges, Belgium. So here I make guitars under the brand Arrenbieguitars. You would say, why R&B? Well, the initials of my name are R and B. My name is Ralph Bonte, so R&B Guitars. Great. So I have a tiny workshop. It's not that big. This used to be the waiting room of a house physician, and we acquired this house 2 years ago. And one of the garages and the waiting room is now my workshop, and I'm very happy with it. And I organized as best as I could. It's still a bit chaotic, but anyhow, some books that I've acquired during the years, necessary catalogs, but also some veneers, pig art material, inlay material like abalone and pearl. What else is there? My planes, hand planes, use them a lot. Then fret wire, and then truss rods. Oh, there's a bunch of material in that closet also. Talk about my main workbench. Doesn't look like a workbench at all. This used to be the base for a drawing table from an architect. And the fun part about this, you can raise it to the desired height that you want. Very interesting if you have to work on a guitar and small parts, electronics for instance, or a fret job. Instead of bending over, I can raise the top to the desired height. Once I'm finished, one push on the pedal. It's the same principle as a barber stool. What else is there? Tools that I practically daily use. There's also a kazoo. I don't use the kazoo daily, but if something is not working, I take the kazoo and start blowing it instead of smashing things up. This is my this is a jeweler's bench. Actually, I bought it very cheap, and I use it to do inlay. You wouldn't say it if you look at the chaos now. I didn't tidy up anything. It was on too short notice, and so I left everything as it was. This is my hide glue pot, so the bain-marie system. Bunch of stuff. There's lots of stuff that's so difficult to explain. There, you see the little drawers here. There's also fun material in there. Little hand planes. Some of them I made myself. So it's yeah. This is an older workbench where I put a new top on. What you see here is a dome. I used to glue braces on soundboards or backs. This is an OM in the making. That's the mold for the OM. I have some more molds. These are little molds for making ukuleles. I have some plants here stuck. And then this is part of my wood stash. So these are tops for acoustic guitars. There's tops in spruce and cedar. Here are some tops, spruce tops for archtop guitars. Then on top of that you see side material for acoustic guitars. These are backs for acoustic guitars. There's maple in there, rosewood, lots of koa. I love koa. Ziricote, also mahogany. On top of that also veneer, backs for arch tops. Here in the back there's mostly necks, either maple necks or mahogany or cedar. Fretboard material. There's ebony, rosewood, bobinga, padauk, even maple. From time to time I find a beautiful piece of wood. I found this in London. Actually it's a cutting board for the kitchen, but I sliced it up, and somewhere down the road this is going to be headstock material. Beautiful wood. This is olive wood. If you put a finish on it, it's gonna be wow. Bracing material. So this is spruce, beautifully quarter sawn. More bracing material, more veneers, blocks to make neck blocks, etc., etc. The bench vise, you can't go without it. You need it from time to time, and this is an old one, but a trusty one. And then we come to the other part of my workshop. So here we have a routing table. This was supposed to be shining in Berlin, is a new bouzouki that I just finished. All ziricote. There'll be pictures up on the site, so stay tuned for that. Have more material here, wood. So there is some ash, maple, mahogany, cedar, obeche, lots of walnut to make necks, etc. More mahogany, cedar, padauk, acacia, more tops for arch tops, and lots of stuff. Here I have my Tormic whetstone sharpening system. It is the best. It is the best. This is my drill press. It's 1 horsepower. Very good drill press. Then this is my bandsaw. Little bandsaw. Cast iron. Very sturdy thing. I don't do any resawing of wood on this thing. I have the good fortune to also be a teacher in a lutherie school where we have a big bandsaw, and if I need to cut up big pieces of wood, I can do it there. Of course, a good vacuum system if you work with machines. This is my thickness sander. I wouldn't say I can't do without, but it's a good help, and it speeds up things in the workshop. More guitars for repairs, more repairs. This is a spindle sander, so to sand curves. This is a disc sander, and then another vacuum cleaner. So yeah, this is about it. I wanted to keep this short. This was not prepared as anything. So if you ever come to Bruges, give me a call, send me an email, and we can hook up, and you can come and visit the shop in real life. Bye bye, see you next time.